Alright, I believe our stream has started. I'm just waiting for it to catch up over here on YouTube. It says we are live. The internet can totally see you now. To stop, use your encoder. Okay, well. Welcome everyone. We're gonna just make this out of the way so it doesn't make my face look like a piece of shit. And I would love it if I could please just bring it over here. Thank you. Screens, right? Okay. Let me get a good look at the chat. There's nobody. But that doesn't matter because this video is going to be up on the channel anyways. So, yeah. Thank you all for joining us today. Or me. I've been away for a while, I know. And, I just felt like streaming. I wanted to give everybody an update. To let everybody know what's happening, what's going on, where have I been. And I figured why not do it live. So if anybody has any questions, anybody is watching, then they'll be able to ask questions. So where have I been? Well, where do I begin? This looks like it might be a little too loud. So I've been away for a little while because I just lost the creative feeling. All the creativity that I had before, I just felt like it kind of went away. And I enjoy doing YouTube, I do. But there we go. Got the camera nice and fixed for you guys. It's just been rough lately. Moving to my apartment and everything like that. And just dealing with real life problems. It's just been difficult. But I felt bad that I just left you guys hanging. I went with a gaming group called EOK Gaming for a little while. Started doing videos on their channel just because they were bigger. But I feel like that was selfish of me to do because, I mean, that was mainly the reason I did it. I thought, hey, I would get more noticed if I did that, but I just don't feel like it was worth doing. It made me feel bad about it because I worked so hard on this channel in the past, for the past year of 2015, and to make it what it is now, which I'm going to be honest, it's not that much. The channel is still small, but I want to make it something great. I want to make it something that everyone can be entertained with. That's why I'm coming back to the channel. I got a whole bunch of ideas. I've spent the last couple of weeks coming up with ideas for things that I could do. It's just been really busy real life wise lately. And wow, there's actually quite a bit of people watching apparently. More than I thought. Too. But welcome to the stream, guys. Just talking about some updates to the channel and stuff like that. So I'd like to thank you all so much for joining. But anyways, as I was saying, it's this past year, 2015's been a pretty decent year. I think we've gotten out there more. I started advertising more and pushing my content more with multiple audiences I tried playing different games and just tried different things all around so that, just so we could bring in all types of different audiences and such. But I feel like this year I want to do more collaborations with other YouTubers. I want to try and get a more steady group going than we haven't than we have had in the past. One thing I do want to do is I want to stream a lot more. Well, a lot more as in I want to start doing it. I haven't done it at all. And while I was on the EOK Gaming channel, I actually streamed for, well, it wasn't the first time, but it was the first time using YouTube to stream, and I actually quite enjoyed it. As you can see, you guys on this channel have never actually seen my face until today, unless you've seen it on the EOK Gaming channel. But as you can see, I have a whole nice setup here. There's foam everywhere. Back behind the camera, behind you guys. But so yeah, I want to try streaming now. I feel like that would be something different, something a lot better for me to do, so that I can continue to put out more content more frequently, because I've kind of fell back on doing that. I just put stuff out like once a week. I tried to doing it like 3 times a week, and it's just hard because, well, let me explain it like this. If you guys have seen any of my videos, then you know that there's a lot of editing to it. I record a video for 2 hours at least, and then I edit it down to anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes, and that requires a lot of work. There's a lot of time that goes into it. It takes me practically a whole day to get a video out there, sometimes longer than that. Usually takes me about 4, sometimes 6 hours to just edit a video. That's, it's just a complicated process with the way I like doing it, but I always feel happy with the end result. And the reason I haven't been uploading as much is because I've been trying to play different games, and if something's not funny to me, if a video I make's not funny to me, then I won't post it, because if I'm not enjoying it, watching it myself, there's no reason in posting it so that you guys have to suffer through it as well. So I haven't posted as much as I want to, and that's just one of the many reasons. But I think 2015 was a pretty good year. Got at least, I think, 86 videos on the channel now, and that's a pretty decent amount of videos, I think, for everything I've dealt with through the year, having a full-time job and all that stuff. It's rough, but I did it, and I want to one-up myself. I want to do more this year than what I did last year. I said 2015, I think, but I meant 2016. It's 2017 now. I get confused sometimes. Years. But the channel started technically in 2015. If you guys didn't know. And I think it's grown quite a bit since then. But I think it's enough time of talking about the past. One thing I do want to do is I want to take the best moments of all my videos from 2016 and make a best moments of 2016 video for you guys. That's something I definitely want to do and plan on doing. It's just going to take a little bit of time because I basically have to watch every single video I've made, or which ones I think are the best, and get enough for I think a decently long video. I think half an hour, because I think 2016 we had some pretty good moments. It was pretty nice year. We expanded a lot on the channel, but still not as much as I would like. That's why I want to collaborate more. I just want to change the format that we have been going with. I think the videos themselves are entertaining now. I just think that I need to get better at putting them out so that more people watch them. And I need to post more, and I need to post. I've done pretty well recently with posting different things. I think I have, but that's what streaming's going to help me do. Back to the streaming part. It's a lot easier to stream and do like a bunch of streams because it takes the whole process of editing off of my shoulders and allows me just to focus on the video and the content that I'm posting at that moment. So it really helps me to, I don't know, just doing it live just makes it easier. And of course, I'll keep the videos that are live posted on the channel. So that'll be more content for people that don't watch the stream to watch. But it's just been an interesting year. But I don't want to talk anymore about the past. I want to talk about this year. I want to talk about 2017. So, what I want out of from the future of this channel. Like I said, I've already said I'm gonna do streaming. I'm gonna start streaming. I'll post. I don't have actual days when I'll post, but I will have scheduled times set up, as in it will let you know ahead of time when I'm going to be streaming. The actual channel will on YouTube. YouTube will let you know. But so that's one thing. Going to be doing more collaborations. I'm working on that. Sometimes it's difficult to find collaborators when you're small, but I'm going to work on it. And yes, I will be posting more. But just I have so much planned, but I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But I guess that's kind of what this is, so I might as well. So let me set up my chair and get ready. So, first off, I'm gonna try getting back into GTA 5. GTA 5 has been updated a lot recently. They've added a whole bunch of new content. You can be like the CEO and stuff now. And I want to do like a rags to riches sort of series. And I have to just get some collaborators together before I can do it, because it's kind of hard to do a rags to riches on GTA 5 alone. It would be really boring. So yeah, it's probably going to be a little while until I do that, because I have to get some collaborators together, and that actually takes quite a bit of time. I have to go see other channels and look and see, make sure that I like their content and their humor and stuff like that. But then I actually have to talk to them, see if they're interested. If they are, then actually do it. That's the easy part. Once you have them, it's easy. But actually finding somebody that you want to collaborate with can be quite difficult. And on YouTube, there's a lot of channels, but not all the channels are what I would call great. Meh. Uh, it's plagued by little kids, which I'm not saying there's any problems with little kids posting content, but for me personally, my content's more driven to be more mature and more humorous. Uh, Mainly just more mature for more mature audiences, um, from like teens and up. Uh, that's why I don't play games like Minecraft or Five Nights at Freddy's. Or there's already such a big following of those two. There's so many channels that's all they do. They just play the same games so that they can go towards the young teens and little kids stereotypes, channels. That's the type of audience they go after. I'm trying to go after a more mature audience, which there's actually not too many of. Well, actually, there's actually a lot of them, but getting them to click on a video is kind of hard. And I don't do clickbait. I don't. I don't do it. I refuse to do it. Um, I don't have clickbaity titles, or I don't have clickbaity thumbnails. I just refuse to do it. Thumbnails is actually one of my favorite things to do. I actually love doing thumbnails. I look at it as a type of art. Every thumbnail is like a piece of art, and I like to make it look more cinematic, and that's what I'm trying to do with the channel as well. I want to go with a more cinematic experience for you guys. I want it to be more professional seeming, even though it's not professional, but I want it to seem more professional. Um, but one thing that I would really love is more feedback. Um, I really appreciate it when people are like in the comment section, when people are like, I enjoyed the video and things like that. I really enjoy seeing those comments. But one thing I do want to see more of is comments. I just want to see more interaction with my audience. I want to. It's when somebody says to me, "Hey, that's a nice video." The only thing I really have to say is, thank you. I'm happy you enjoyed it." There's really nothing else to say. Um, I would like there to be more interaction, as in, I'd like it if you guys were to suggest things to me, like, why don't you play this game, or this game, or, but I also have Twitter, if you guys like to follow that. And I do have, and you can do interaction on there, sometimes to do polls, which nobody really follows me on Twitter, so there's really nobody to do the polls, and then I'm just really confused, like, because I'll do polls of like what game should I play next, and I had a poll up for like a Assassin's Creed and Fallout 4 and stuff like that. The poll's gone now, of course, but I ended up doing Fallout 4 and then I did Assassin's Creed afterwards. But nobody went and answered anything on the poll, so I was really confused as to which one I wanted to do. But that's a good way for you guys as the audience to push what kind of content you would like on my channel, and I would love it if you guys were to do that. I love making the videos for you guys, and I just want to make sure that you guys enjoy what I'm putting out. So I enjoy the appreciation that you guys have in the comments. I really do. And I love just responding to the comments, because it always makes me feel, I guess, warm inside to know that you guys actually enjoyed it and didn't watch it and we're just like, meh, and continue on to another channel. One thing, apparently, so the longest time this channel has been around, it's been around for 1.5 years, and not counting this year, but we just recently got our first dislike, which I don't care. It's a dislike, whatever. But I I'm personally kind of proud of myself that I was able to go basically a year and a half, because we just got it like in December. So, but I'm just proud of myself that for a year and a half we were able to have the channel up and not have a single dislike. It's amazing. But yeah, I'm just kind of amazed that that happened. But I don't care when people dislike or hate on the videos. Um, Everybody's entitled to their own opinion of what they think of my videos, and if they don't like it, they didn't like it. I don't. Who am I to judge what they should like or enjoy? I still treat them just the same. Just because they disliked one video doesn't mean that they dislike them all. You know, and they didn't. I looked. They only disliked one video. They said they disliked it. I think everybody should be entitled to an opinion. I'm not saying that you should just go to videos and just dislike them just because, hey, I want to be that guy. I want to be the guy that dislikes videos. But no, I don't. I'm not saying that I enjoy that. I kind of hate that. I think that you should at least have a reason you dislike something. You know, you can't just say, hey, I just like cheese. No reason. I just don't like cheese. Never tasted it. Just don't like it. Never. Yeah. Cheese. Hate it. I'm not lactose intolerant. I just hate cheese. That's a terrible example. But I'm sure you guys get what I'm saying. I just don't like it when people dislike videos for absolutely no reason. There's no reason they disliked it. They just disliked it. But yeah, enough about that. I'm actually going to bring up Steam for you guys. Whoop. Oh yes, Ark. Might as well mention this one. I don't think I can do any videos on Ark anymore because the game has gotten glitchy for me. I don't know why, but whenever I play it or try to record it or anything, like the sound cuts out. Whenever I'm playing with somebody else for Ark, the sound cuts out and stuff. I don't know why. It's some weird glitch. And then it basically is making it unplayable for me at this point, so I will not be able to do any videos on Ark until I can fix that. But it's not like that really matters. I really wanted to finish the Dead Rising series, but the person I collaborated with has kind of been away for like school, so I haven't been able to finish that. And oh, we got some other people. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. It's a channel update. Boy. So much I would like to talk about, but I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. But just so you know, I will be around more often than I was. I might stream TerraTech. I'm going to do some Stranded Deep videos for sure. Okay, so here's a good one. So I have Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley, if you guys don't know what that is, it's kind of like a you should look it up. But Stardew Valley is like Moon Harvest. It's like the newest version of Moon Harvest, kind of, but it was made by one guy. It's going to get co-op eventually. Once it does, I will be doing that. I don't know what the co-op's gonna be. I don't know if you can play the whole game in co-op. I don't know if it'll just be like mini games and stuff, but they're adding co-op to it. So that's one thing that I'll be playing. There's plenty of other, like I got others. I have Out of Reach. I'll be doing my summer car. I might eventually do Mount and Blade Warband. Lego Worlds I have, which I will be playing eventually. I'll be doing more Gang Beasts videos. I have more. I just have to edit them, and they take a while. Same with Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1, yes. Battlefield 1. I'll be doing more videos on that as well. The Forest, I'm actually planning on streaming The Forest from beginning to completion. It won't be like one stream, but it will be multiple streams set up into video type type streams. What I plan to do with a lot of them is a lot of streams is to stream it and then basically record the stream as well and then post a video after the stream of the stream, but to basically cut it down in length, because streams usually take anywhere from an hour to 3 hours. And as a viewer, I'm sure eventually it would get boring watching a video for 2 to 3 hours. I mean, I know that unless it's really entertaining, I get bored of watching a video for 2 or 3 hours. I should have some water with me. I'm getting dry-throated, but I wanted to keep this stream in particular to 30 minutes, which we're getting close to. So I might as well talk about... I've basically talked about everything I wanted to cover. I'm back. I'm going to be posting more. I gave you guys kind of a idea of what I'm going to be posting. I have some nice music running in the background. Hopefully YouTube is perfectly fine with that, because as far as I know, it doesn't have any copyrights to it. So it should be fine with it, but whatever, I don't care. Oh yeah, and my whole little setup up here, you can see it to the well, for you guys it's the left, and to the right, that and up, that I just put that together really fast using the banner, but I'll get a better, I guess, vlogging one eventually, and I need to get a better camera. Boop. Boop. I need to get a better camera. This one is only at 720p. 1080p would probably be a better quality. That's why I have this. If you're wondering why the screen's small, that's why. It's because it kind of looks more pixelated the bigger it gets. This camera's meant mainly just to be up in the corner, which that's good. That's a good point. I'm glad I brought that up. Yes, the camera will be staying, not for every video, but for streams it will be. Like I said, not for every video. When I record, it's going to be rare, but some videos I will record with the face cam, and I plan on using it a lot more. And I just burped. But I might actually stream later tonight, or tomorrow, or tonight and tomorrow. I have multiple games. If I stream today, it'll be 60 seconds. That's a pretty fun game. I enjoyed it. But I would like to send a shout out to the people that I'm currently collaborating with and have worked with. EOK Gaming. You should look them up. They're quite entertaining. They mainly do just streams, but they're quite entertaining. Bozonic, he does pretty well edited videos, sort of like myself. He doesn't post as much, but I'm sure he would really appreciate your support. I've collaborated with him quite a bit. We did the Dead Rising 3 together, and I'm sure he would appreciate the support. Um, and then there's Zack Attack, who will also be back. You've seen him before. I've collaborated with him before, but he will continue to collaborate with me. But I would like to. I think I've pretty much gone over everything in this update, so I would like to thank you all so much for watching. And if you'd like the video, like it, subscribe, blah blah blah, all that end video stuff that nobody really cares about. And you can follow me on Twitter, Google Plus if you use that dated piece of shit, piece of shite. And yeah, just I guess thank you all for watching. Have a nice Sunday.